Hey everybody, Jen Johnson here. So I want to give you a tip of the day, and actually it's going to be 5 tips, really. Have you ever joined a company and maybe a month later, 2 months later, 6 months later, you think to yourself, this is not what I thought it was going to be. You know, maybe your friend signed you up and you both were really excited because you were going to get to work together, but you're not finding a lot of success. Or maybe you met someone online and they introduced you to an opportunity and then they took off and you haven't talked to them ever since because they were trying to make a quick buck. So what I want to do is give you 5 tips on things to look at when joining the network marketing world and what company to choose. There's so many to choose from. So how do you decide what's the best company for you? Tip number 1, look at the timing of the company. How long has the company been around? There's pros and cons to this. You know, there's some companies that have been around for a really long time. They're very stable. They have a lot of growth. But at the same time, they're really saturated with distributors, so it's kind of hard to be able to get the word out about the product because everybody already knows about the product, right? So the other school of thought is to join a company that is early, that's ground floor, that's kind of just getting started. Nobody knows about it yet. You can build a lot of momentum with them. That's something that I think is really helpful. You know, timing makes up for talent. If you can get in on the ground floor of a company, then that's definitely the way to go. The second thing I look at is stability. You want to get in at a good time, but you also don't want to get in when it's too early. Is there such a thing? I believe so. If you get in, you know, some people tell me, oh, there's only 700 people in our organization. Well, that's great, but you know, think of a traditional business. A lot of them fail early on. You know, it takes 3, 4, 5 years to become stable in this industry. So you want to make sure you're latching on to a company that has, you know, good financial backing, great leadership. Who owns the company, and you know who are the founders, and what is their background? You know, what do they have to stability wise to fall back on for the financial aspect of it. So that's the second thing that you want to look at. The third thing you want to look at is your product. Do you like it? Do you love it? Can you get behind it and be passionate about it and share it with people? Because that's our ultimate goal, is to get these products into people's hands. So you want to make sure that you can get excited about your product and that, you know, you're not afraid to share it with other people or even use the product to become a billboard for your company. The fourth thing you want to look at is leadership. So many people sign up because their friend told them about it, but you really need to look past that, you know, because a lot of times people coming into this business are new, which is totally fine. You can definitely sign up, you know, with your friend being your sponsor, but make sure they have a good leader that can show both of you the ropes and train you and get you on the right path and show you how to be successful. You don't go to a job where someone tells you, oh, you know, I needed to hire somebody. I don't really know how to do this job, but, you know, I'm just going to let you sit down and try to figure it out. No, they train you. They have experts and people that have been in that industry a while that show you how to do it. So why would you do that any differently with your business that you're starting yourself? You want to have good mentorship. So definitely take a look at that. Get on the phone. This is why those 3-way calls are so important. You want to hear from the leader, interview them, see if there's someone worth, why should I join you? Think about it. There's so many distributors out there. Why should I join you versus somebody else? That's a good question to ask. So let's see, the 5th thing, I think we're on the 5th thing at this point, is the growth. How are they growing? Is this company expanding, or are they going on a decline? Where are they at? You know, you can always go to www.dsa.org and look at the list of companies and see where they're at, and look at where they were last year compared to this year, compared to, you know, look at the trend of what's happening with the company, because these are all the things, guys, you want to lay the foundation for your business. You're starting a business. So let's treat it like a business. Let's think about the mindset that you need to develop to get your business off the ground, okay? I hope these tips help you guys. These are the things that I look at. You know, if you really want to make that passive income, make money while you sleep, time, financial freedom, all that fun stuff, then you really want to dig deep, do your due diligence, and yeah, get started with the right company. And always, you know, feel free to reach out to me, message me. I love hearing from all of you. And definitely check out The Diamond Lab, www.facebook.com/The Diamond Lab. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.